Storm Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Joey Bianconi.
All right, welcome back, everybody. If you tuned in yesterday, I showed this graphic, and this is our storm system. Has not moved since yesterday. I promise I'm not being lazy and didn't update it. It just really hasn't moved, and it's going to stay relatively stationary through the rest of this morning, bringing widespread light showers to the area all the way from Glasgow to Lewistown, parts of the big snowies here. Some light rain up near Stanford, Showdown, some light snow. Lighter rain to the north of Helena through Wolf Creek Canyon, Lincoln as well, and then some snow on the Continental Divide and the Rocky Mountain front. And further north, some light rain just to the south of Cut Bank, Browning, Hart Butte, St. Mary. We have a flood advisory in Glacier County, specifically for the Two Medicine River and Badger Creek areas. They're running a little high this morning, and they could continue to rise through the rest of this afternoon. Flood warning set to expire here relatively soon into parts of the Flathead, 7:30 a.m. for that. Still could see some minor flooding issues for the smaller creeks. And then flood watch through about noon today for Glacier National Park, specifically going to the Sun Road. If you've driven that road, you know why. Waterfalls can form there relatively easy. And then we do have a flood watch for the Missoula area. The Clark Fork River could be rising over the next couple of days and cause some minor flooding there. So rounds of some light precipitation continuing through about noon, and then watch as we head into the afternoon. A lot of that shower activity starts to become more spread out through the state. We're not seeing consistent rain here, and our storm system finally starts to pick up steam and moves out of the area by tomorrow. Just some light showers on the High Line. Everybody else is dry. Helena, Great Falls, but we will have another round of some showers and maybe even a few thunderstorms coming through on Thursday. So in terms of rain to come, not much here in Helena, maybe about 1/100 of an inch, 3/100 of an inch in Great Falls, a little bit more towards the High Line, Glacier area, about 1/10 of an inch in Cut Bank, almost 1/2 an inch in Havre, still yet to come with this storm system. So it's not quite over just yet, but most of the precipitation has already fallen for much of the state here. West wind in Havre of 17 miles an hour. We're not really looking at any wind in Helena right now. With this storm system sitting here over the last couple of days, we've seen some gusts approaching 30 to 40 miles an hour as that counterclockwise flow goes right here into north central Montana. Even parts of northeast Montana could be gusty today, but as that system moves further east tomorrow, mainly just looking at some breezy conditions out near Glasgow, Plentywood, but Great Falls, Cut Bank, Havre, lighter winds tomorrow. So temperatures right now in the 40s for most of our areas, 30s down there in Butte, a chilly morning there in the mining city, but north central Montana is going to be chilly today. We're only going to reach highs in the 40s and 50s, 60s in Helena. We'll even hit some 70s down into southeastern Montana. So we'll hit the 70s in Helena tomorrow, and we will continue warming through the weekend where we'll have highs in the 80s. We will have another few thunderstorms coming through for the weekend.